Not going to have much to work with.
He has no kit here, and the AWP. He might be able to get one kill here, but surely he'll be traded out. Oh, he sees ahead of Mages. That's a kill. He can go for the quick scope here. My God, Fallen's done it. He pulls it off. He finds the kit, the defuse. That's definitely happening. The master of the sniper does it once again in another close range situation.
Flashes, send the lots toward mid. Cold's in the corner. With an AWP, they don't check it. Turn around. Oh my goodness, how does he hit that? No scope. Nearly gets to third because Glaive's distracted and he wants to get back out. But no further aggro on Glaive. He's got the lineup. That was impressive and almost depressing because they walked right by the AWP.
Yeah, that's a very overlooked spot. I don't know what it is about that position, but it always seems to happen. We will see 2 kills on the AWP. coldzera seemed to position himself perfectly as Tarek will try and fall back, dropping another incendiary there just to buy himself some time to get in a more defensive position, as now they'll go back towards B. Like we said, that's where they found most of their success here. They've only got 2 smokes, but that's fine. You can smoke towards Coffins and CT spawn. I just don't think that Astralis will be winning this round. Stewie is almost certainly going to get at least 1 kill, and then it's going to be, what, 3-on-2 on the retake, and that should be enough time. Molotov perfectly deployed. They're going to have a real tough time getting through that.
Derek swinging out. Enough damage on the device that Stewie, nice transfer as well, is able to take down Xyp9x. Glaive only on 1 HP against 4, so not likely this goes anywhere except the way of MIBR. 6-3. Stewie confirms it. Good round for him. All 3 in the site. Yanko likes that.
Yeah, that's what they need. They need a nice clean round. No bomb was planting this.
We'll have some momentum behind it as Stewie sits on top of the coffins. Watch for Fallen flashing him in, trying to get the shot out. Smoke's still down. There'll be one in his face now, but he stays forward. That smoke's a little bit deep. I think Stewie had an angle. Magisk still finds the shot in return. Fallen, he's got to swing this perfectly. Baits out some shots, tries to get a pre-fire from Xyp9x, does. That gives him away the location, and now he's got Magisk as well. Brilliance from Fallen to figure out exactly where they were. Bomb still gets planted, but it's dupreeh that has to go against 4. And he's already looking behind him to at least secure his position, so he has any chance at it. But they've cleared the site in the meantime. They know he's there. They've got him on an off angle, meaning they can hold this defuse, and he only gets 1. Fallen fittingly finds his 5th, an ace in the round.
It's all about that utility usage we pointed out in the mid stages of Distinguished. That incendiary at the start of the round barely takes any damage from it, though. It's not a huge deal. They're 3 towards the B side for the CTs, and they're being proactive as well. They want to use this close range weaponry, and it will be Fallen take down device, I think, through the smoke, but blinking and missing. dupreeh on the other side of the map, looking for the second. coldzera hits the shot, and there's Yorp looking towards the apartments now.
He's well aware of the fact that there's a second player inside the apartment, so he changes his angle accordingly with that smoke. He's also aware that Xyp9x smoked strictly to get inside of the pit. Look at Cold dance as he goes back through triple, gets spotted in the end by Glaive. Nearly a chance to get all of them to shut them down with a 4 kill, but Glaive now named Demoto. Knows Derek's in there, but dinked up in return.
Barely.
6 damage from that dinks. Astonishing. Smokes himself off. One is approaching quad, but he knows that's his invitation to try and get a bomb down there. Going to approach. Can't even find a shot towards Stewie. Good play from MIBR. Fantastic play by Cold.
Yeah, love that. There's those orbs coming out and doing a good job. You can see they're trying to funnel them towards coldzera. The fact they've got here, Molotov smokes up against Fallen and Stewie as usual. They seem to be aware though. Fur rotating in with the decoy in hand. Here comes the Molotovs. The execution is looking pretty decent so far as they boost players up. Fallen out of position. How has he hit that? Blind as well. As he fades away, he shuts the round down. It's going to be 1 frag in return from Xyp9x here, but surely they're not going to get away with this one. It would take something absolutely disastrous to happen at this point. The bomb is going to be planted in dupreeh. Oh, what? Through the smoke, finds another. All of a sudden it's a 2-on-2, and they've got a real chance here.
7 HP, dupreeh hits that shot. Bomb planted. Cold's got to get back in. That's giving them everything they need. No kits for Cold or Tarek to work with. Fallen may have had one down inside of the site. It may just be around the corner where in which Xyp9x is playing from, but dupreeh, AWP with that low H. Health won't matter. He can pick it all. He finds Cold as well. That's pretty smart because he can hold that weapon. He can hold the angle. 4 kills for him, and it goes 8-7. Astralis pull it back.
That's so sick from dupreeh. I don't know how they've managed to do it. Is the last chance for Astralis to close it out in regulation. It's not looking good, and again, aggressive, of course. They're going to lose a player here. Surely Xyp9x taking down. One more bullet there would have dropped him. He's at 28 HP. Smokes and presumably flashbangs coming in next. It's a device for the season. Oh my God! It's the pistol, and Mages helped him out. They might have done it. 3 kills at the start. It's a 4-on-2. Mages surely goes down here, but he's holding so strong. That is absolutely epic. They close out the map 16-14 with nothing but pistols and shotguns. My God, it all goes wrong in the very final moments there for MIBR.
16-14 on the back of an incredible hold top side of mid. Out and just probe the map as well. Minute and 18 to work with, so lots of time to do so. No one in window. Don't be misled by this mini-map suggestion. There was all three on the site. I could be wrong, actually. I think there was one double. No, Tarek is there. Okay, so that is true. They're all on the site. Gets confusing at times. Make that two now because Cold's already gone. Dupree's got the shot on the Glock. Zippix, he's gotten Tarek. Great entrance so far. Device was still waiting out toward long and had enough bullets left over to take down Fur when he emerged. He was already tacked up. Good retake potential from Stewie to find one, but couldn't follow it onto Dupree. He's got a great round. 3 kills for him on the way through, and Astralis go up 1-0.
How can give a Glaive? He's got the smoke as well, and Zipex lies in wait as 3 players wait on the other side of Monster. He'll do a little bit of damage towards Stewie. CT's now awaiting that one smoke available as Glaive. My goodness, he's to be very careful. Like Cold Zero coming up short.
Play for Dupree at least to open it, but now Zipex has to be dead perfect in positioning. How about accuracy? Gets Fur at least. I call him the robot for a reason as he goes to try and find another. Oh, Glaive got that one. It was still almost there for Zipex. That one certainly is as he finds Cold. How good is he at holding off the mound?
Yeah, Astra's final round and Inferno need to address their issues against CZ and stuff. If you know you've broken their money, slow things right down, and well, maybe just blow the heads off at the start of the round as well. That certainly works.
Oh, that response to the left as well. Third, making it look clinical. And walk Tarek. He's gotten behind them. That AK on the flank could be everything. Bombs planted safely to the truck, so there's no guarantee that they have to go back out toward the bathrooms. And Cold knows the situation and is staring in that direction. His elbow shows, but it's not enough to put him down. Device with a scout and a pistol. Goes out, finds Fallen, sees him. He's got it back. We've got more.
Oh my God, how does he do it every single time? Device got that comfortable defuse, no problem there whatsoever. They had to win it with pistols and a scout. They've done it. The comeback is on board.
Support, remember, on B, typically he plays post-plant AWP toward the ramps. But there is defensive utility, in fact, 2 incendiaries, which one of them can be deployed in that position and certainly squander them more so if they can't even get the bomb down because Glaive catches out Tarek on approach. Zipex goes high. Gets away with it, Cold down. Now Fallen has to get aggressive. He has to be in on the take, and he can't. He doesn't have the HP for it. It's all on to Fur, and that's the round. He's too far away.
Well, there we go, ladies and gents. It is going to be MR3 10K, so the CT side always feel a lot more comfortable. They can win that first round, especially keep numbers up as well. Money is actually a bit of a factor. If you're going with double AWP setups, especially, it's Astralis taking the lead for the first time in a very long while. 16-15, it's first to 19 here in overtime. If it goes 18-18, we got double overtime. We've seen that.
Quite the same, not up on top of the straight position where in which the camouflage occurs, but he's on the secondary one. So similar effect, but not quite the same opportunity to shoot into a narrow corridor.
Yeah, the fancy gets away with it as well. He's done damage, he survives. Oh, okay, take it all back. Tarek is clean, he gets in through the smoke. Fallen follows it up with a frag. All of a sudden, this round turns on his head, but Glaive's still alive and kicking on the B site. Will take down the aforementioned sniper and bring the round back in contention for Astralis. He'll sit in the corner now, not on the railings this time. Will they continue their approach toward the B site? Glaive seems happy to hold it, as now it's up to Device and Dupree to hold up at A. Nothing has to be rushed here. MIBR, you've got a firm advantage in the round. Make sure you go in together and use those smokes you've got effectively. Do not walk into the crosshairs of Device.
Still looking for someone to shoot. Goes wide and realizes so too they managed to recover the position. Couldn't quite catch out Fur, but he gives Dupree all the information that he needs. And you're right, bomb is down. 26 seconds. Stewie, though, he can still get toward this, and they've got the advantage back. 2 quick kills for Stu. He now has support from Cold, and Glaive is on rotation. Could be a tie game back at 16-16, if not for Glaive's incredible performances in clutches. I might call it done already, but he and Zipex are both arguably on point and on similar terms with that. He'll go. He'll start it off, bypassing the truck as well. And Cold's backside shows. It's a good thing for Stewie to still be there because that would have been disastrous.
Yeah, you can say that again because Stewie, those opening kills on the A sites, it looked like when the bomb went down it was going to fall apart, but he holds his nerve. And now all that separates him is 2 SMGs and 2 CZs. Fallen's been spotted. He can't challenge that. He'll have to flash and fall back. 30 seconds remaining. Will Astralis do it right here, right now? Time will tell.
Fallen looking for any information. His movements suggest how anxious he is in this situation, and he needs to be able to help Cold. He needs to be able to pull any bit of aggro his direction, so Cold, he may even swing in this position. We talk about sitting here and going for one and done. Fallen's actually gotten Glaive. Cold can be a little more comfortable now. He's got the ball in front, that's 1 for 1. It's Fallen still though limited, he can't go past the flames. He nearly gets Dupree, it's still alive. It's still in it, 5 seconds, Xyp9x has to get on this. If he shuts down now, the round's over. It's not done, MIBR is gonna force out yet another overtime, 18-18.
Have you ever seen anything like it? The second map. And we're going double overtime. It was CZ's, SMG's. Astralis had the game in the palm of their hand, and it will be MIBR to steal it away.
Rewind to train in the group stages. Molotov's perfect because it pulls him out of bank. Xyp9x in the corner, though, couldn't hit it. Cold checks that on the way out. And Dupree just keeping his head down, trying to buy time.
They've got no smoke for the defuse this time. They're going to have to try and find Dupree. Device needs to back him up right now, protect him. He's doing a great job in that respect. They need to get in this defuse now. They know it's Device with the AWP. He hits yet another shot. The defuse coming in. It looks like he's done enough there. They're hoping they can take him down, but Device just too strong. 3 kills to his name. It's the first round of double overtime going in favor of Astralis.
Just his feet showing. Couldn't get a shot off in time. Xyp9x brings us level. Here we go. Fur late to the bathrooms. This is when he shines. Glaive going down will reveal that he's there, so they'll at least be aware of it. But he's got the pick. He's got a smoke off. And rather than retreating directly, he's going to try and wrap around and continue to be a problem for them. Tarek's there as well. So this could be huge. If they think they've got safety inside of the A site, 2 players behind them already at bathrooms is going to be a massive issue.
The bomb will be planted. They still have a fighting chance.
This is a smart plant as a result of it, though.
Yeah.
That's directly due to knowing that Fur's still out there. They can play inside of the site. They don't have to worry about the bathrooms. They have to make those 2 players get aggressive and get back inside of the site. So Device watching down below with the AWP. Rotation, only one in that direction. Take it back. I see 2 now on the radar. There's both there. Oh, what a shot. Device so quick. Knows there's going to be another. Stewie's got it back, but that's information for them. Mibr has the same angle as he walks up the stairs. Easy on the AK. Fur. They knew he was coming from there all along.
That's so sick. You broke that down perfectly, Matt. You could see the plan. They knew there was a prospect of players being towards long in the bathrooms. They have a nice safe plan, and oh my goodness, Device pushing the bag, funneling them through. That was the cue to strike. And Xyp9x, how calm is this guy? That's unreal that he controls the spray in that manner. This guy is just on another level sometimes.
His teammate, and Device still finds an angle onto Stewie. Timing is everything. Dupree absolutely nails it.
He absolutely does. 30 seconds remaining, still possible though. Players like Fur can shut these situations down very quickly, but Mages should confirm the round at this point. It's Tarek. Oh my goodness, finding all the headshots. Surely he doesn't have a chance here. He'll go for the plant. It's actually looking possible. He'll get it down here. It's up to Device to try and deny everything. Tarek could win the 1 versus 4. He has a Molotov available to him. Device is low and he has to wait for his teammate.
He's got to start moving though, because he doesn't have information behind him. He's expecting it to be from the stairs, but now that flash comes out. Device trying to work back in is giving away the fact that Xyp9x is coming from the front. And Tarek! A 1 versus 4! In double overtime, it's 2020!
Oh my goodness.